Canada has made a huge mistake in legalizing recreational cannabis. It's a gateway to serious addiction. I heard the news that Canada became the second country in the world to legalize the recreational use of cannabis and, in all honesty, it shocked me. The Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, believes that legalizing the drug will help keep marijuana away from underage users and reduce related crime, but in our experience of treating some 140 patients per month for various addictions, addiction to harder drugs in our patients stems from them trying cannabis at a young age. At our 7 treatment centers, almost all of the patients that we treated for either heroin or cocaine addiction in 2017 started their experience of taking drugs in their childhood by using cannabis. This is why I ultimately believe that Canada's decision is ludicrous, dangerous and in all honesty a bit short-sighted. It worries me that they're perhaps prioritizing cutting down crime in the short term because taking away the illegal element to growing and selling the drug will put a stop to funding criminals preying on those most vulnerable. But this decision opens up the door to the current and future younger generations being more accepting of a drug that can be addictive. Cannabis use can cause dependency in the same way as other drugs do, such as cocaine or alcohol, both on a chemical and behavioral level. When a person uses cannabis, the active ingredient of the drug, THC, travels through the bloodstream and heads straight for the brain. Once in the brain, it mimics the endogenous cannabinoids, disrupting brain function, and the brain ultimately enjoys pleasure, which will make the person believe it wants more. Men can and do experience eating disorders. Pink Parcel will deliver period care packages to your door while helping those in poverty. Parkinson's drugs could turn people into gamblers and sex addicts with more and more use. The brain adapts to the drug by reducing the production of and sensitivity to its own naturally occurring endogenous cannabinoids. Because of this, tolerance to the drug increases and the user becomes dependent. As well as what it actually does to the user, it is already suggested and substantiated that cannabis is a gateway drug, meaning that when used often, can lead the user to being more experimental with other, harder, substances. Without a doubt, cannabis can take over a person's life, and it is because of this that I urge the UK government to not follow in Canada's footsteps. As a society, we should discourage the use of drugs as much as possible. Being more lenient with drugs is, in our opinion, the wrong path to take in the fight against addiction. For more information on cannabis addiction, visit www.uk.co.uk/cannabisaddiction. More, could cannabis help cure lung cancer? This man thinks so, and he's already spent £1.5 million on research. More, why is weed only cool when it's used by white people? More, cannabis users likely to feel alienated and deceived.